Man, today I woke up tired as I don't know what. Legs are super sore. Just completed leg day yesterday, and now it's just like I took all day just to recoup. I ate like 2, 3 meals a day. Just got out the shower. And I'm like, hey, we gotta hit this gym up. It's hard to be a person who never gives up. So why should you give up? All right? Why should I give up? I'm not gonna stop. Today we're gonna do a back and bicep day, and I hope you guys enjoy. So grab your pre-workout and let's get it. All right, so while we're driving, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory and a little bit about myself, so you guys get to know who you're talking to or know who you're watching, right? So, born and raised Fort Myers, Florida. Uh, born, raised in Florida. Single parent, mom, great woman. She did whatever she did to take care of us, to make sure we had clothes and shoes in our back. For that, I'm forever grateful. She used to sell her pastries and cakes and stuff to make ends meet, right? And we weren't the most prosperous family, very humble, and I'm grateful for those beginnings as well. And I'm grateful for that because that's made me who I am now. And she taught me a lot about hustling and how to hustle. That's why whenever I'm in the gym, I keep that in my mind when I'm working out, the hustle, the grind, never quitting, never giving up. Because at the end of the day, if you have problems in your life, they don't just go away. No matter how much you smoke, how much you drink, or how much you try to put them off the next day, they just stack on each other, man. And eventually you got to deal with it one way or another. So I grew up like that. It wasn't always easy, but I'm forever grateful for those upbringings. I hope you guys are, grateful right now as well. For each day is a new opportunity. Another day for you guys to start something new. Another day to get in the gym. Another day to start that YouTube channel. Another day to start some kind of, some kind of different passion, to say the least. So I'm very passionate about what I do for you guys, and just being able to be on here and health and fitness and just keep up with it, man, and just build the best physique as possible, right? That's what I do it for. Physique. And talk to everybody. My legs are super duper tight. You guys didn't watch the last video, we shredded quads. And I'm telling you, if you guys copy and follow my workout, you guys can see tremendous growth and a lot of soreness. With that soreness, it's important that you guys, stretch out. Like throughout the day, massage your muscle, push all that lactic acid, and get it out of your muscle to prevent that tightness. Or else you'll be walking around all stiff. And I want to be more of like a limber, able to move kind of like, but also have a nice physique at the same time. No, I don't want to be too brolic to where I lose my range of motion. Range of motion is very important. If you're not continuously always moving in certain areas of your body, that area will soon become immobile, and that's not something that you want to be like. That's when you start getting like the weird old people whose backs are like this and hunched over. It's because they've always kept that posture. Before you know it, that becomes their actual posture. Same thing with flexibility and mobility. If you don't move it, after a while, you lose it. So it's important that we stretch those areas we don't usually stretch, like our lower backs, our hips, hamstrings, This is a good hamstring stretch. Right there. Like doing this. Go side to side and move your body, the torso to the side you're stretching. It'll get a more deeper stretch. Right here. Oh, inside of the thigh. It's a good one to stretch. Call this the Goku stretch. You guys know Goku before he even did anything in the tournaments. He'll stretch like this. Get those legs nice and loose. Just like that. Now, great quad stretch. Let's pull it back. hold it. But yeah, before I got in here though, I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z like clips, man. The one where Gohan was first starting to fight Cell. Goku like told him like, "Hey, son, are you ready?" He was like, "No." He didn't believe he was ready. But it's only because he was comparing himself to Goku and the amount of energy he was getting off during the fight compared to his own. Long story short, we're all a bunch of Gohans. Alright. We are stretching back, so stretch this part. But yeah, for the video, you guys, you're gonna only be getting I'm only gonna be showing you guys my last set for each exercise. My last 2 to 3. My last set or my second to last set are all gonna be the ones that I show you guys. I'm trying to get this pre-workout to kick in. I always like to do this too when I get on this. If you guys have this at your Planet Fitness or gym, do this. Get that lower abdomen working. Because I know, whenever I go heavy, my lower abdomen is engaged a lot to help me to drop that weight. So I just want to warm it up before we even get into it. Alright, that seems about good. Alright, see you guys at the first exercise. Alright, so this is my 4th set lat pull down. Doing 140. This is where I can do the proper form, get the right squeeze. It's important. Whenever you're doing this, when you come down, you pull down with your elbows, not your biceps. Elbow motion, not a bicep motion. You squeeze. That bottom movement, you squeeze. Nice burn. Right after you guys do that, I'm going to superset with some, well, not on the same muscle group, but biceps. So grab 2 dumbbells. You can do iso with this as well. Well, this really is iso. And then just curling. Make sure when you curl, with your elbows like tucked behind your back in a sense. You squeeze. Another way you can target your bicep is if you let your thumb off of it. No thumb. Just use your 4 digits and pull it up. And leave your wrist loose. But doing that will also target the forearms with the bicep.
Sometimes I need help too, you know?
Right. Alright guys, so this is a nice bicep exercise. I think I've already gone over this before, but I like doing this on my back days. It's a different angle. It's a bicep curl. So if you're moving the weight right behind your head, like this. You're starting with your wrist like this, and you end up turning it into a curl to get that squeeze. So I'm showing you guys this angle. I feel this is the best angle. I'm just gonna keep doing that. About 8 to 10. Or make it even quick and more efficient, just do a straight burnout. Like myself. I'm doing 100 pounds. But with this one, you can easily get about 180 pounds. You just rep it, get a nice pump, move it down into a back workout. important you get that squeeze. So we got Danny here. Just met him today. He's doing the bicep exercise. Notice how when he's doing it, he's moving the weight right behind his head slightly. But by doing that from this angle, it's going to initiate a different kind of mind to muscle connection on the bicep curl. Now he's doing some close grip lat pull down. He's doing a burnout as many as he can, and he's moving the weight from up there down to like right to his hip. That's the movement he's doing. Now we're gonna do another burnout set of this before we move on to our next exercise to target the back muscles. Here we go. Perfect. Got it? All right, so my second burnout set here. You're really gonna isolate. I moved the weight up to 120. It's gonna be a little bit more tough, but so Danny's putting on his wrist wraps. They're great to help to support your wrist whenever you guys are doing like bench press, any pushing movements. And since he has arthritis in his wrist, helps to alleviate him having to use his wrist too hard. It's a great way to help to preserve your body. But here's your second set. Burnout set. Moved up to 120. It's a little more tough at 120. Now back into that bicep, or the back workout here, burnout. When I did mine, I don't know, it's pretty intense. You know it's getting intense whenever your legs start to shake. You're not even doing a leg workout and your legs are shaking. Perfect. Nice burnout. Oh man. Good work, good work. All right. Oops. This. And pull it tight. Like that. All right, so let's move into some barbell bent over rows. On the Smith machine, like just bend over, move our elbows to our back. All right. Try to get a nice little hold for 8 reps. And then burn out. Woo. All right, guys, we got Danny. Danny's gonna do the same exercise. He knows the hold for that split second for 8 reps. And we're gonna move into a straight burnout as many as you can. The objective of doing this is to get as much of a pump as possible into your lats, and then that burnout is just to finish off the muscle tearing. There we go. He's in his burnout. Moving those elbows behind his back. Like that. Boom. The back view right here. There we go. Turn parts. I'm gonna read through it or watch through it. All right, my turn. I'm not gonna lie. That break was a much needed break though. Move into it. How's that look? Burnout. I did for the burnout? Yeah. Perfect. All right. All right. So Danny put me on a pretty cool trap workout. You get 2 plates. Hold the plates behind your, like behind your body in a sense, flexing that trap, and then each side you'll do 15, and then like this, and then work it up into the last. Last and final exercise for back and bicep day. Some bicep curls. So I got this off TikTok. Been watching Sam Sulek, for those of you guys who don't know. Damn, grab the D handle. I'm gonna wrap it around here. It's a shorter one. So I'll just pull up some curls. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Shit. 9, 10. Up the weight. Well, about a good 70 good pounds. All right. Oh, wow. Let's go back down to 60. Try that. That's more like it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. I'm done for today. I put in an honest day's work. Smith machine, bench press, 225, 70 kg. All right, so with having completed that marvelous back and bicep day, I went ahead and went to my local Chipotle, because it's like right by the gym. I got a bowl, brown rice. I got double chicken because, honestly, how I eat and how I work out. If we're gonna work out hard and heavy, and try to work towards growth, we gotta eat lots of protein. So I got double chicken, and with the double chicken, I didn't get any queso, but I did get some guac. I had a guac on top, and that's all I did for that. And that's what I got from well, actually, I got black beans too, but that's what I got from Chipotle. Now we're gonna head home. I'm gonna enjoy this, watch some TV, relax, and try to read chapter 3 in my sociology book for my sociology class. We're doing college, man. Like, honestly, I just feel like every year I'm gonna try to knock out four classes. 2 in the beginning, and then 2 more towards the end. By the time we hit that, we'll hit our goal on education within a year and a half. But to keep honest to my commitment, we're gonna document everything. Our gym, our time heading back for the gym just to de-stress and just think about life as a whole. Right now at 26, I'm pretty much in an awkward position where in social media, it kind of like tries to make you feel like you're behind for your age group, but really you're right on time. I feel like my priorities are set up straight. I'm worried about different things in life right now, like building foundational wealth. Notice I didn't say I said foundational. I didn't say generational, because generational wealth is subjective. Without honesty, I feel like once I leave this earth, I don't know where that money's going, so I can't go that far into it. But I would say foundational, as in giving a nice baseline for the next generation. If I do have, bring some offspring into this world, but right now we are trying to build something, to build some income, to live life how we want to live life, not to live life like a proletariat. I learned that in sociology. Proletariat is like the working class, where we work and we're giving a pipe dream or a false sense of reality by thinking if we work hard enough, we'll be able to get our piece of the pie of the riches, which is not necessarily true. I want to break that mold and just, bring it into fruition for myself. So recording it and speaking it, it keeps you focused on what's important. And building foundational wealth for me is very important. I want to be able to give the baseline for the next one to build on. It's like a dynasty. I want to build a dynasty, like the Golden State Warriors. But the bourgeoisie, the upper class, the ones who hold the riches, they don't want to give that up. So you gotta fight for your piece. You can't work subjectively and get your piece. It doesn't make any sense. You gotta fight for your piece. You get your niche in this world and you dominate that niche. And that's what we're working at right now. We're working to dominate our niche, whatever that may be. Your niche is just being yourself and presenting it to the world as it is. Raw, untold, and then refining over time as, you get some acclaim. But that's where my head is at. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. If you guys haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on the socials. And if you haven't yet, we're going to be coming out with another video where I ordered something off of Temu. If you guys would be so kind, download the Temu app. My link is in the description, and use my code as well, which is also going to be in the description. With that being said, peace.